Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to our annual Mexican-American flag raising ceremony here at City Hall. For over 20 years, the City of Yonkers has honored our Mexican community by raising the Mexican flag in front of City Hall. Thank you, Mayor Spano, for this continued honor. I would like to now do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this moment, I'd like to introduce you to our Mayor, Mike Spano.
Thank you so much. And good afternoon, everyone. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah. So good to see you over at City Hall. And, I was able to go to Mexico. I went to Mexico last year and I went to Puebla. How many of you guys know where Puebla is? Yeah, I get that right. You guys know that, right? Some of your families are from there, right? One of the most beautiful places in the whole world. A lot of history. And I was able to spend some time. I went with my good friends. I went with Martha. I went with Freddie Pasculi. I went with Alfonso. And hopefully we'll be able to go again. But we're here today on the steps of City Hall. Again, one of the most beautiful places right here in Yonkers as we celebrate Mexico and Mexican Americans and the contributions that each and every one of you has made to the betterment of our community and for the continuation of the betterment of our community. For 205 years, Mexico has been independent. And for 205 years, Mexico and Mexican immigrants have been coming to America to make a life here. And in your life here, you bring your culture, you bring your identity, you bring your hard work ethic, you bring it all here and you make America a better country. So I wanted to say that I stand here today with members of the City Council, elected officials, and community leaders as we recognize Mexico, we recognize the Mexican experience, and we recognize all the great things that Mexicans and Mexican Americans have done for America and for the whole world. And I have here on the 26th anniversary of our flag raising that we've been doing here at City Hall, a proclamation that recognizes today as Mexican Independence Day here in the city of Yonkers. So congratulations, everyone. And I'd like to, is Martha, who's ready? Where's Martha? I gotta give it to Martha, she's my friend. All right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Solamente agradecer a la ciudad de Yonkers en la forma en que nos han acogido, en la forma en que nos atienden. Gracias al mayor y a todos los mayores que nos han dado la oportunidad de participar en la vida de Yonkers. Gracias.
At this moment, I'd like to introduce the representative from the Mexican Consulate, Alexia Nunez.
Thank you very much for receiving us today. Thank you very much, Major Hispano, for having us and for knowing that you have been a great ally of the Mexican Consulate and of the Mexican community. It is with great pleasure coming here to Yonkers today and knowing that the local authorities are very welcoming and very receiving of the Mexican community. And as Major Hispano said, it is a very, very hardworking community that brings very positive things. They bring their culture, their identity, their economic empowerment, and it's a beauty to have such an integrated community here in Yonkers. I also want to be very thankful today for Marta Pisculi. I think she's been doing this event for the last 26 years, and it's a great thing to bring this cultural identity here to Yonkers. And of all the Mexican leaders that are with us here today, Ofelia, Luis, Alonso. I want to recognize all of them also. On behalf of Ambassador Sandra Fuentes Verain, she's the General Consulate. She can't be here today because we have a lot of independence events all over the tri-state area, but I would just want to reiterate that the Consulate of Mexico is here, and if in case you need any services, you have any questions, please come to us. We will be here for a couple more hours to be with you, celebrate with the community, the 205th years of the Mexican independence. We will have the ceremony of the grito in a second, but the grito, just to explain it very briefly, is the proclamation that in 1810 started Father José María Morelos and Father Hidalgo, and that started what is today the fight for Mexican independence, and that made the seed of the country that we have today, that is Mexico. Thank you very much for your attention and for receiving us here. Thank you very much, Major Hispano.
On behalf of Senator Andrew Stewart Cousins, we have Representative Maria Garcia.
Good afternoon. I'm Maria Garcia, representing the Senator Andrea Stewart Cousins. She was unable to be here, but she wanted to present the proclamation in the celebration of the Mexican Independence Day. ¡Que viva México!
I would like to thank Keisha Skipper on behalf of Councilman Christopher Johnson for coming. I would also like to thank Leslie Oquindo Thomas for coming on behalf of Corazon Pineda, also councilwoman. I would like to thank Mr. Sabatino, the minority leader, for coming. Thank you. And Councilman Mike Breen for also coming. We appreciate you coming. And for Commissioner Thomas Myers from the DPW.